What if you could record work experience without actually having a job? Well, that's what we're building here with Hey Monika. Hey Monika is a work experience simulation. It gives you access to fake clients where you can practice working with clients and working through professional activities in a simulated environment powered by AI without actually having a client. And there's this big problem that people keep coming back to. They have not had the opportunity to get work experience, but maybe they're doing their professional exams and they aren't seeing how to apply that technical knowledge into a workplace environment, and then they can't prove and maybe can't even articulate the kinds of work that they're doing, even if they're sort of gaining a bit of work experience. So we've come up with a solution here at Hey Monika. When you're on the Hey Monika platform, just to show you before I go into the work experience record, you work with a range of fake clients and you do accounting and bookkeeping activities for those clients. They all have their own businesses, they all have their own needs and challenges. You can now phone the client so you can practice your communication skills with the client as well. And what we've also got here is a range of challenges which test specific technical skills using a range of different scenarios to try and get you up to speed as fast as possible, so that if you come across that situation in real life, you've already seen it from an angle and you're like, okay, I'm familiar with this, I know what to do. Because I think that we have a lot of learning in the industry that kind of has to happen before we're up to speed, and we want to get you up to speed before you're even in the workplace. So let me show you what happens when you complete one of these scenarios. So I've just completed the year-end accruals challenge, which means I've been building out a working paper for the accruals that are required at the end of the year for a client. And what happens when I get to the end is I get given a code which I can add into my work experience record. So you only get access to this code if you complete and pass the challenge or the scenario. You can see here I've scored 50 out of 50. Great news, I know what I'm doing. You might not have passed first time, that's fine. You can retake any of these scenarios and challenges whenever you want to. But I've been given this code now, which I can take and add into my CV. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I thought it might also be nice to show you that as well. When you complete a challenge or scenario, you get a nice social media graphic now, which you can then put online to share your progress. So if that's something that you want to shout about, that's available for you as well. But let me go back into sharing my progress on my work experience record. So on our website at heymonika.com/CV, we have a web page where you can add a completion code, which then builds out a work experience record, which you can attach to your CV, use as something that you're building up over your apprenticeship or through your work experience to show that you've had exposure to a range of different areas. Now, what happens here is it starts off blank. What you need to do is type in the code. So let me put a couple of these codes in so you can see what happens, and you'll see that it builds out underneath. I can also put my name in here. So this does live locally in your browser. So if you when you come back to this browser, it should still have your information. It depends if you're on a different internet connection. So there is also a way to download your codes so that you can keep a record of those if you need to repopulate or update with additional skills as well in the future. And I'll show you how to do that as well. But what I'm going to do here is just pop a couple of codes in. So let's say I've completed the Adele month-end scenario. Adele is a sole trader. We have to do her month-end accounts. And it says, great, added. I've added the Adele month-end scenario to your work experience record. And you can see now that I've got experience of doing Adele's month-end. It lists out the skills I have. And this is important because I think sometimes it's quite difficult to articulate what it is we've actually been doing. So it shows that I have been reviewing the profit and loss. I've been reading the trade debtors, doing some sales invoice processing, etc., etc. So this just demonstrates what you've been doing in that piece of work experience. Let's add another couple as well. We've got Amy, who has just been released. She uses the demo company in Xero. So if you want to go and practice your Xero skills, that's available for you now as well. So it's saying, right, I've done the bank reconciliation, VAT and director's loan account adjustments. So it's added in Amy Brennan. It lists out what I've done. I've done the bank reconciliation, prepared the bank reconciliation statement. I reviewed that. I've investigated some discrepancies. I've looked at some supplier invoice accuracy, VAT treatment, and things like that. So it's listing out those skills for me of what I've done, which I think you'll agree gives you a really good opportunity to demonstrate to your employer on your work experience record what you've done. Those two were scenarios. They were our fake clients. You might also have been working on some of our challenges. So let's assume here I've just done the accounts payable challenge, where I've been building out an accounts payable working paper. I'll just pop that code in as well. And it's added in a separate section. So we've got accounting scenarios at the top And then we've got challenge mode assessments here, which is listed slightly different, but it describes that I know now how to build out an accounts payable working paper. So you can track all of this. And what you can do when you've completed it is you can click on this print PDF and it loads up your screen. So this is what it look like when I print it out, which gives me this nice A4 document that I can attach to my CV, or I can email wherever I'm applying for a job or recording my experience. What I can also do is I can click on this button that says copy my codes. I can select all of the data in there and add it onto a note or somewhere where you keep text records, so that you've just got this kind of backup file if you need to generate this again. Or of course you could just create the work experience record again. But if you ever do want to restore that, what we can do, I'll just clear mine down so you can see what I do. I'm going to just go back into this as if I'm in a fresh window, and I'll just remove these entries. So you can remove them if you decide that you don't want them there anymore. I'm going to remove those entries. And what I've got now is this blank screen. And if I click on restore codes, it will say, just type your codes in and click import. And then it will repopulate with all of those work experience scenarios and challenges that I've done in the past. So if I wouldn't lose that data if I went back to do this at another point. So save those codes in a Word document or in a text file or something on your computer, so you can restore them anytime and just keep adding to them and building out this work experience record. But hopefully that's something that we've done that will really help you if you want to get work experience and you want to document your work experience.